Hey everyone, welcome to the Stone of Madness. This is supposed to be a top-down, sort of isometric view stealth game. We play as 5 different characters. I would assume that those characters are the ones that are on the screen right now. Each of the 5 characters have their own traits, things that they can do, and things that they're afraid of. And we are in a prison of a Spanish monastery in the 18th century, and we are trying to escape. The reason we're playing this today is because this is free on the Epic Game Store right now, and by the time I upload this, it should still be free for another day or two. So I just figured I'd check it out. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be doing a full playthrough of this, but I don't really have any games to play at the moment as I'm finishing Hogwarts Legacy. And I don't really ask for this in the subsequent videos, but because this is the start of a potentially new series, if you enjoyed the video, I'd really appreciate it if you can hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's get started. Stone of Madness, a balanced experience, the option recommended by the developers. Balance difficulty that will keep you on your toes, sanity loss at the end of the day is enabled, madness lurks behind every corner. Despair mode, a harder, less forgiving experience, enemies detect you almost instantly, plans need to be carefully calculated. Sanity loss at the end of the day is enabled and is greater, furthermore character loss lose more sanity, resource management is crucial. I think for now we're going to go with what the developers recommend, so just regular option.
It is the year of our Lord, 1799. I write these lines from a lost monastery in the Pyrenees, whose name and existence few know. Although I came here as a guest, I am now a prisoner. Monastic life goes on with apparent normality behind these walls. But know this: serious events are being concealed. Long ago, an order of His Majesty directed that a part of this monastery be dedicated to the care of the insane and the sick. Madness and despair, conveniently kept away from civilization's sight. But there is something else, something darker. Luckily, I am not alone. A group of companions and I are planning our escape. Behind the walls of our cell, we have discovered a hidden room, from which we are in preparations for a desperate escape. We must confront violence, corruption, and our own fears. I am Father Alfredo Martin, and I have been locked up for trying to expose the corruption in this place. Thus begins our tale. May God have mercy on our souls, or whatever is left of them.
What's going on there? Move it, woman. This will teach you not to hit and bite, you damn savage. Ah, let me go, for pity's sake, I swear to you, I do not have what you seek. If you take me there, they'll hurt me. Let me go. Our orders are clear. You have caused enough trouble, always crying wolf. How many times have we had to come to your cell with you screaming your head off to find nothing was going on? And then Jeremias, I understand your doubts, Father Alfredo. This woman has stolen a stone of great value for the one I serve. You're a reputable investigator. You can help me recover it. That's enough. Let's go. And then this is Alfredo. It's strange for the guards to take away an inmate in such a rush and violently. Even more so doing it in secret. I've heard that some patients have disappeared over the past few weeks. This time it's true. They want to hurt me. They're looking for something I don't have. They take me at night when you're not watching. Ah. Okay, use the arrow keys, or maybe WASD, or hold the left mouse button to move. You can press shift or double click the left mouse button to sprint. Okay. What the guards and other people at the monastery will detect is determined by their cone of vision. Nevertheless, if you aren't committing an offense, such as rummaging through other people's boxes and chests, you have nothing to worry about. Hold Alt with left mouse click to a guard to see their cone, and then press Alt plus left mouse elsewhere to cancel. You can also use the middle scroll wheel to do this. So we can blow this out. Attention, to open the gate, a security lever has been installed to the west of the square. This will prevent inmates from reaching the garden. Some actions are allowed for inmates. Interact with this poster to read it. Okay. Prohibited, but if I do that, then aren't they going to just turn this way? And like, I'm the closest one over here. I guess, whatever. How would he react to that? No reaction whatsoever. Okay, it's timed. It's gotta like run out. See ya. Can I jump through the windows? There are certain areas in the monastery that are off limits to inmates, so make sure no one sees you wandering around them. Your red sign will appear at the top of your screen while you're in the forbidden area. I think they spotted me here. Oh, no. Okay, so this is the forbidden area. Hide in the bushes. See to crouch behind objects. Is there anything we can take here? He does turn around. Very briefly. Can't get past those bushes. I wonder how much noise comes into play. Missed my chance. Ooh. Everyone in the garden, time for a walk. Oh, that's our buddy. Now I can walk around the garden safely. It's allowed. The gate seems to be locked with the key. Alfredo needs to search the area to find it. I don't know what that does. Good morning, Father. You seem a bit restless this morning. What's agitating you so? None of your business, old woman. Do tell, how do you know I'm a priest? Before me, I see an old gossip with many sins to confess. This old woman's name is Agnes, and I'm very observant. Fear not, hardly anyone knows your true identity. Someone is very intent on keeping it that way, but you already know that. That poor young lady caught your eye, didn't she? Those scoundrels dragged her out of our cell. I'm so worried about her. So do you know her? Naturally. Please let me know if you find out anything. Come back to talk to old Agnes whenever you want, Father. I can be of great help in the future. I'll keep that in mind, Agnes. Thank you for your help. Pleased to meet you. What ails you, or do you wish to know your future? Tell me about this poor woman, please. Yes, the freckly girl who was taken away by those brutes. I'm very worried about her as well. Her name is Virginia. I know her well. She's been my cellmate for several months, anxious, always shouting. She has severe headaches, but she brightens up my days with her high spirits. This morning, the guards came to take her away. It wasn't first time, no, but today it was different, more violent. The poor thing was so scared. She began to shout nonsense. She said she didn't want to go back to that room. She also said that they would hurt her. And that she didn't have what they wanted. She bit one of the guards. They beat her and dragged her out. I couldn't help her. They left with her early in the morning, through the garden without being seen. Something's going on. For some time now, some of the cells have been emptied when no one's looking. Those who return never speak again. I'm really worried. I tried to figure out where she is with a spell, but it's all a blur. Find her, I beg you. In the meantime, I'll find out all I can. Witchcraft? Are you saying you're a witch? Oh, Holy Virgin, is this power of mine good or bad? Many call me a witch, and it's been so long, I don't even remember myself. My memories are fuzzy. Witches know more than just spells, filters, and potions. Witches make pacts with the devil. That's why they were persecuted and beaten. Ha. My god, did I make a pact with the devil? Did he give me powers? I don't remember anymore. Damn. Agnes, damn geezer. Well, I'm locked up here anyways. Okay. What? What was she saying? I promise, I swear, I want to help, heal, and save. Although, well, I won't deny that I've given the evil eye to more than one undesirable. Who are you and how'd you end up here? My name is Agnes and I've been watching you for some time. I'm old, very old. My knees ache and my rheumatism has become my worst enemy. And yet, I'm powerful. More than you can imagine. You know what they say, with age comes wisdom. Over time, I've learned all kinds of knowledge about herbs, concoctions, prayers, and incantations. I can heal the worst wounds or place curses if I want to. My neighbors didn't understand. Witchcraft, they said. They nearly killed me. Can you believe it? So they brought me here for my own good, guard said. Okay. See you soon and may Saint Cyprian bless you. What was that? I have an oil lamp. Interact with furniture and boxes to loot. Be careful, this is a prohibited action. And this woman, damn. I know I can get the keys here, but I do want to search what's inside. Rubble. Crucifix. Let's take the rubble. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Got the key. Is this the key Alfredo needed? Now that he has the key, he can leave the garden. Ever since that old woman, Agnes, pointed her cane at me, my back hurts like hell, and I've been tripping. I've asked to transfer to another room. I don't want to be anywhere near her. Okay, so I guess that's her curses. Is there anything in here? We can hide in there. Oh, you've been discovered. Suspicion on the character has risen, but you can still escape. Sprint by holding the shift button or by double-clicking to look for hiding spots, nooks, or crannies, but lead your pursuers into a trap. Oh. This character has been captured, but don't worry, if their suspicion isn't maxed out, the guards will release them safely. Use chases as a distraction to help another character. Okay. Good that we learned that. I do want to search what that is, though. Let's go back in. Garbage and wood. See ya. You can move stealthily behind low objects to avoid being seen by characters on the other side. Strip vision areas indicate that you will be invisible there as long as you move stealthily. Is this guy asleep? Can't seem to take that. Let's see what he does first. Each protagonist has a series of negative disorders that define them. For instance, Alfredo's sanity will decrease every time he is near a violent situation or a corpse due to his Christian beliefs. What the hell is that at the bottom there? Look at this guy. Creepy. Over here, Hatman. We can talk for a bit even though you can't see me. Sounds like the voice of a little girl. What are you doing there, little girl? Are you in trouble? No, sir, I'm just playing around. I love exploring the monastery's tunnels and hideouts. There are so many. That way, those pesky nuns can't bother me. They hardly ever let me play. I'm so sorry. You're a very brave girl. I'm looking for a woman with blonde hair. Have you seen her around? Yes, the bad men took her through that gate. Luckily, I stole their key and left it unlocked. But you had better play with me next time, promise? Bye. Thanks, little one. Wait a minute. Do you know that woman? Why are you helping me? Seems like she left already. Okay, face your fears. I mean, it's like a freaking, like, poltergeist. This sacred object offers protection against the presence of the evil one in the monastery. Father Alfredo can bless with it. Breaks with use. The animas are supernatural beings that roam the monastery at certain times of day. They are only visible in well-lit areas. If they attack, the victim's sanity will be diminished. Alfredo can paralyze them for a while using his blessing skill. Select the blessing skill with QE and aim with the right mouse button and throw with F to stun the anima. We lose sanity when we do that. This game saves automatically during the tutorial. There are save points between objectives, allowing you to comfortably learn the basic mechanics. Normally the game saves at the start and end of each day. Okay, so we can't really depend on that. To the gallery. Hall of Paintings. The guard's cone's visions are divided into zones, short range and long range. The long range area is affected by darkness and will become stripped as long as you move stealthily within the stripped area. You will become invisible in the shadows. Okay. Fabric, crafting items. Too dark to read. Can we blow these candles? go there. I don't know what that's supposed to do, because it seems like his cone of vision is still the same. Like, I would have assumed that, like, more of his cone gets, like, shorter. What was that? It might be her. Light and darkness. Let's check this side. Okay. Take the oil lamp. Where? Yeah, take that. Oh, oil lamp over there. Alfredo can follow tracks on the ground, which will be revealed by the light of this lamp. When he follows them, he will find clues to investigate, revealing new knowledge, objects, or even new paths. Alfredo can investigate clues using this lamp. Open windows will turn off nearby lights. One of the notes among the papers seems useful. The key to the solitary confinement cell should not remain with the rest. We have decided to keep it behind the painting in the lounge. I have to follow this clue. Oh, not the woman.
Eduardo was crouched down in a dirty corner. The terror he felt towards the darkness had paralyzed him.
Poor man, what have they done to you? Eduardo trembles on the floor, curled up under the only torch in the cell. My intuition tells me there's something more behind this. I must follow them. This might be my chance to gather evidence about the Inquisitor's scheme and bring him to justice. Eduardo makes a sound, unable to speak. He nods anxiously. I haven't seen you for several days. This explains everything. Be at peace, brother. I remember your fear for the dark. I'll help you leave the cell. I have a lamp. I'm afraid I'm going to need your help. You're the biggest man I know, and your strong arms could be useful. I'm looking for a woman. I think she's in danger. Will you help me? Still trembling, Eduardo smiles, making an affirmative sound. God bless you. Let's get out of here and see what fate awaits us. A new character unlocked. Eduardo. This group doesn't know much about Eduardo. After years in imprisonment, he has become mute and developed remarkable strength to move heavy objects and craft various tools. Eduardo can lift large planks of wood, transport them, and place them in certain areas, creating bridges and granting access to previously inaccessible areas. Thanks to his enormous strength, Eduardo can throw rubble a long way, making noise all around him. Nearby characters will turn towards the noise for a moment. While in the dark, Eduardo draws on his inner strength and searches through chests, boxes, and other objects in astonishing speed. Eduardo can use a crowbar to force locks and open doors, or destroy all kinds of boxes and furniture, but he will make a lot of noise doing so. He can also break mirrors. Okay. Do I have to, like, manage him? I guess I do. When Eduardo stays in the shadows, his sanity gradually diminishes. His mind torments him, reminding him of the years he spent in solitary confinement, with no other company than darkness and his own thoughts. This is gonna get annoying quick. Can I not just get him to follow me? All characters can call each other to coordinate their actions. Hold control to increase the call range. Then release so that group members in the area can begin to follow you. Press control again to cancel. I wonder if they can hear that though. Okay, it doesn't seem like it affects the enemy. So we can get him to follow us, but let's see what this guy does. We might have to wait for him to come over here. And then we'll take this path. Eduardo can push large objects. Interact with this block to move it. Let's... Oh, damn it. I was hoping to trap the guard in that direction. Oh, it's Jeremiah again. Shush. This way, father. Who? Oh, my apologies, brother. I know we shouldn't be here. We must have gotten lost. Turns to Eduardo. Calm down, my friend. Everything's fine. Backs away in fear. No need to apologize. We have a common goal. I'm looking for that poor woman as well. I don't know what you're talking about. Ew, no wonder they call him Grimoso. His presence is revolting and his breath is foul. However, seeing the other inmates bow before him is funny. Hahaha. The guards took the girl to the cell on the opposite side of the chamber. I'd follow you, but my brothers are not allowed to enter. I know you can do it. I must go. I don't feel well. I don't know if I can trust him. Who can a friar serve but God? At least I know where I should go. Did he mention a stone? Okay, so it's weird because in the beginning, Jeremiah definitely spoke to us, but we didn't really see his character on screen. But now we actually see him. That guard is preventing us from entering the cell, Eduardo. You're strong, my friend. You could throw some rubble to make noise and distract him. Nods. I think we can find some in that room. Making noise around him. Yep, read that before. Can I get Eduardo to break down this door? Lock seems to be quite poor quality. I'm gonna hide in here. I need a crowbar, okay. The inmates in the monastery are familiar with Eduardo. They're not as suspicious as him as they are a newcomer like Alfredo. Even if he carries out forbidden actions, the inmates will not shout out or report him. Okay. Should probably come hide in here while he does that. The inmates are used to Eduardo. He can loot containers without them raising the alarm. More rubble. I can't read. Promenade Hall. The presence of inmates is permitted, provided they are under the supervision of the guard. So I guess his range is as far as we can see with the mouse. Okay, so they just turn around. They don't go and investigate. So what we would have to do is just come over here. I mean, should we put away that lamp? I don't think it puts it away. I don't know how much the light would give us away. Now, my worry is, like, this guard will turn this way. So I should throw it further away. So that they both look that way. Oh, what? We're in the shadow right now, which is not good for him. Oh, we can zoom out, right. Oh boy. Looking at Eduardo, this is not the woman we are looking for. He whines, straining his throat. What are you standing there for? Get me out of here, you bastards. I won't let you do to me what you did to her. So this is Leonora. She shrinks back in fear. Calm down, girl. We're friends. We're not here doing you any harm. Has a blonde woman been here? We're looking for her. Sorry, I'm a little tense. My name is Leonora. I saw how they were mistreating that poor girl and couldn't help but intervene. Damn them. Have you been fighting the guards? Good God. I'm not scared of them. That's what I thought. I'm Alfredo, and this is my friend Eduardo. Sorry, we can't go into more detail, but we're trying to help the woman you're talking about. Then get me out of here. I want to rescue that poor girl. Those brutes have stored my things in that box on the top of the scaffold. I could use the lockpicks inside to open the cell lock. Very well, Leonora. We accept your help. Your bravery will be of great aid to our quest. Wait here while we get your things. But please, try not to hurt anyone else. Okay, so Leonora is not afraid to resort to violence. She can stun guards with blows or even kill them with her knife. On the other hand, her violence helps keep the group's morale high. Leonora uses a wooden plank to hit her target with all her might. The victim will be knocked unconscious for a while. She can also use it to destroy mirrors. Leonora can murder those she considers her enemies with her knife. However, when doing so, she cannot help but feel remorse. Her victims will take several days to be replaced. Wall climb. Not even walls can stop Leonora from achieving what she has set out to do. She can climb up or down certain walls if they have some type of grip, such as vines or ledges. Leonora can use lockpicks to unlock doors and padlocks silently, a surprising skill for a young woman from a wealthy family, though perhaps not so much given that her father is a watchmaker. This is for her. Lockpicks were here. Now you can give them to Leonora through the bar so she can use them. I guess this isn't a thing. This is just a ledge. I thought that was like a wooden plank or something. Lockpick. I should zoom back in. Break is over. Let's go back. Let's go to work. So I guess they're moving around now. Don't worry, I'll take care of those guards. Return her belongings. Okay. So that's assassinate, that's knockout. That requires wood. If Leonora has a wooden plank in her inventory, she can use it to hit a guard with all her might. The victim will be knocked unconscious for a while. I would assume that's like a single use kind of thing. I don't know what that guard down here does. And I don't know if he turns. Leonora is terribly afraid of fire. Getting too close to it damages her mind, and furthermore, it stops her from performing violent actions, such as attacking guards. The closer she gets to the flames, the more she suffers. Okay. Oh. I didn't think he would see me there. Ah, damn it. Uh-oh. This is bad. Oh, man. Okay. We can... that was terrible. I was trying to get here. Oh, I can't do anything here. Someone's already inside. Let's go in here. Our sanity is completely destroyed. I was hoping you could move this, but okay. Well, I messed up the controls. It's a little bit hectic trying to kind of position everyone. Let's gotta throw this. Aw. Yeah, hi, it's me again, your friend. Hehe. What devilry is this? Where's that voice coming from? Relax, I know her. It's you again, little girl. What are you doing here? You'll get in trouble if the guards see you. Wait, there's a little girl inside that hole? Here I am, yes, don't worry. They'll never find me here. Hehe. My friend Agnes asked me to follow you. She wants me to tell her all the juicy details. Agnes, she's such an old gossip, but I'm glad she's your friend. Tell us, have you seen that woman again? Virginia? I saw her a while ago, running away from the guards. She lost them in that room with the big columns. I think there's a tunnel in one of the walls. What's going on here? Hard to explain, we don't have time to waste. The girls seem to have left again. Smiles. So only she can come up here. Nope, that doesn't work. I wasn't sure if that was a restricted area because of the inmate there. I wonder if that's enough. Sanity's done. You can search the bodies of stunned or dead characters. I think we need to take them down. When a character is knocked unconscious, they will wake up after a while. However, if that character is dragged into a hiding place, they will not come out for the rest of the day. So they're basically like, well, I'm in here now. I might as well skip work and take a nap in here. What if I drag them out? So they have to be out here for us to search them. Two lockpicks. Now we can put them back in. Man, I messed up real bad with her. Gold. Inmate Leonora Guzman has a violent streak. You'll recognize her by her pretty red dress. Her family's generous contributions let her keep her attire during her confinement. Oh! I did not want to waste it on that. Well, I guess I'm searching you. I thought I was gonna talk to him for whatever reason. I messed up so bad. She has 6 sanity left. This guy's been hiding in the closet for the entire time. Careful, the room is protected by 2 guards. We must find a way across that chasm. If we can put out the pyres, I will take charge of the guards. Yeah, because it didn't let me move that thing earlier. Eduardo can lift large planks of wood, transport them, and place them in certain areas, creating bridges and providing them access to previously inaccessible areas. Okay. Okay, standing there was not a good idea. Probably should find someone that can talk. What's this? This is immoral. I won't touch someone in this condition. Oh. I thought he was alive. So let's bring Eduardo here. Oh. Lockpicks. Nope, let's not do that. We need to stay just far enough away. Okay, so they're controlled by buttons. So one of us should stay here, I think. Oh, he's coming. This is a dead end. Now what would we do here? Wait, what? Oh right, it was completely dark there. Now, why don't I just knock these guys out. Oh, right, because there's a fire there. Probably crouch. That wasn't my intention, but okay. Oh, she cuts herself. Beware of consequences of murder. Every time Leonora kills someone, whether with her knife or pistol, she inflicts a wound on herself in an attempt to assuage her remorse. I don't know why I switched to the knife for whatever reason. Because we always had it on planks. Subtlety. Can we drag him down? So where would this escape tunnel be? Find a secret door. Oh, right. This guy. I really messed up here. Nothing we can really do about that. Man, our group's sanity is like completely toast. I could hardly believe it. The girl is right. There seems to be a hidden passage behind this tapestry. It looks like some kind of trapdoor. Someone has used it recently. It could connect to another part of the monastery. No doubt Virginia has gone through here. Let's go in. Stammers affirmatively. Interact with furniture and boxes to loot them. Be careful, this is a prohibited action. Yeah. What's that? Hello, friends. Did you find the trapdoors too? Hehe. I went through one once. Once you're in, they go very, very far. You again? This girl is an adventurer. Smiles. Listen, please, I have news. Agnes wants to talk to you. She's in the square. You need to go through the hole in the wall. Virginia has covered it with plants. Virginia? Then we're on the right track. She must be close. I must go back to my room. The nuns are about to return. Bye! Crowbar for my buddy. I would also assume that is single use. Oh. Oh, damn throat. It's easy because I cough all the time too. There's Agnes. Quick, we must talk to her. Let's group up. Not. Oh, never mind. Let's not group up. Go away. Ouch, my throat. -2 plants. Do we even have plants? I guess it's red because we don't have the plants, so let's go find some plants. Like up here. Why can I not move? Okay. One plants. Agnes mixes plants in a bowl and drinks hurriedly. Glug, glug, ah! Thank you, my dears. I feel much better. Bravo for the little Amelia. She managed to warn you in time. She can be a valuable ally. I see our dear father Alfredo has made new friends. My trip has been fruitful too. It seems that our paths had led us to this square. Virginia was not the only one to be abducted. There's talk of others being kidnapped in recent weeks, and they returned a few days later completely mute. I heard the guards. They were interrogating her to find out where she is keeping a valuable object, some kind of jewel or stone. Luckily, she escaped. We need to find her before they do, but I lost track of her. But all is not lost. Amelia has more information to give you. She's waiting for you in her room, on the other side of the nun's garden. I bribed one of them to leave the gate open. Run, we can't waste any time. Sure, but... let's do this. Can we get rid of this thing? No. This door leads to a lookout post full of guards. I can't go in. There's this. Closed appears open from elsewhere. Locked and won't open. Up here is locked as well. I guess we can call our friends here. Prohibited area. Right where we wanted you. Hehehe. Uh-oh. You've been making a scene for a while now. I'm guessing this is scripted. Take them to Alfredo's cell. We won't take our eyes off them. The day is over. Confinement takes its toll. -12 sanity. We don't have much left to go around. Poor Virginia, thank you for telling us everything that happened, Father. But are you alright? Those bastards beat us mercilessly. I'll fish them off. Sorry, I need to calm down. Groans in pain. Calm down, daughter. Your anger will consume you. It seems we'll share my cell now. The guards decided to lock us together after the recent incidents. This place is depressing, but I appreciate your company, friends. Tell us, Father, how did you end up here? I find it hard to believe that they locked a priest in a madhouse. Approaches with interest. Though it may not seem it, I was invited by the friars. My knowledge of medicine is well known from my travels as a missionary, and they needed my help treating the inmates. But all I found was corruption. After some investigations, I discovered that the Inquisitor was locking up innocents, accused of insanity or of being possessed, behind the friars' backs. In other words, they were paying the Inquisitors to lock up certain people. When I tried to denounce it, I myself was branded a madman and imprisoned. And you, Leonora, why are you here? I'm from a family of watchmakers and had a good education, but my outbursts of rage became more and more frequent and violent. My parents decided to send me here hoping I might recover. But what redemption can I find here? Caged like a dog. I'd burn this monastery to the ground. Sorry. What do we know about the big fellow? Little is known about Eduardo. He's been here longer than any of other inmates. He is mute, with a disturbed mind, but he's a great craftsman. His creations and strength can help with our plans. Smiles awkwardly, looking proud. It seems that friendship has blossomed between you during this time. You speak of our plans, but how will we get to work without being seen by the guards? When I was trying to escape, I dug a tunnel out to the cell for months. What I found on the other side, however, was not freedom, but an old walled-up room, invisible from the outside. I keep it hidden from the guards' eyes. We can use it to work unobserved, my friends, but first, we must find Virginia. Time is of the essence. At night, all inmates must return to their cells. This is the perfect time to manage the group. Heal your wounds, craft new items, sell goods. Each character can help the group in a different way through their unique actions. And then, so we definitely need to heal Leonora. Caring for others. Alfredo... Okay, so I'm guessing this is how many of these actions that we can do. Among the pages insert... Oh. Care for others... Yep. Not enough resources to heal everyone in cell. We don't have any bandages. If we look at Eduardo, crafting, any objects can be useful in the hands of a skilled craftsman. Eduardo can create all kinds of gadgets and tools with materials from the group collects. Bandages needs 2 fabric. Okay. Rope, we need a lot more fabric. I don't think we need to heal her at the moment, especially because when we heal, we heal everyone and it costs 2 bandages, so I think Amelia can be fine with 1 heart missing. We do want to see if we can heal sanity. I don't have chocolate. Everyone's sanity is super low because of what we did. Oh man. However, the more it's used, the greater are the risk of violent breaking. The group will get money in exchange for giving objects to the guards and bribery. They can ease their suspicions about the group. Study or gain knowledge. There's nothing to read. We can put most of our stuff here, just so we can group everything up. And then Leonora can have the gear, the lockpicks, fabric, plank. So there's nothing to study right now. Volunteer work. Suspicion -2. But it doesn't seem like we have a suspicion level right now. So that's not really needed. Worn pistol. So we can use that with Leonora to kill. Oh, so this makes 2 bandages, okay. So we can make the violin. Okay, Alfredo can wander unnoticed in most of the rooms while wearing these robes. Clothes do not make the man, but they help. Torn priest robes, we should find that, or try to at least. Beat his enemies or block the monastery doors. I think that's fine for now. Black market, evening recital. Let's do this. And that way everyone can get some sanity back. Nice. Healing for the soul. I think I'll end the video here. And then in the next time, if we do continue the series, we will be going on to the next mission, I suppose. Oh, okay, yeah, so each of them have different action points up here. So Leonora's completely spent for tonight. So yeah, I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. We can craft chain, just so we have one in our inventory. Oh, it costs rubble, which is fine. Crucifix, one pistol, I don't think we need. We do have one crowbar. We don't have rope, but that's a long way to go. Let's end the night, and I'll end it here. Ooh. I guess we only have 3 characters, so... let's keep the same order. And start day. You must decide how to continue. The game will no longer take you back to a save point if you are discovered. Press tab to open the objectives menu and check your progress. You can disable this tutorials in the settings menu. Okay, so yeah, I'll end the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.